Ebusia for mama kwa about SVTV Africa, so you say about the social issues, entertainment and sports at SVTV Africa. Daily Hustle Worldwide, the only internet by name Wahanti, me Daily Hustle Studio, so Daily Hustle GH Studio section. And one is all the internet in the machine. Anyway, and then me brand table ko ha Ofiyanki, abesra me wo studio, I mean ba be vibe ne hu di oye, nti kasa no o ti gan o ti twi o ti brofo no so brofo o se me brofo ne de me kasa kakra brofo no me kenkan me kan du baby na esi emba bio ma forget it the obe bia ma iti ye de ni nyina ba mix me say PG de it I say be boy so PG 2 day inside so kasa ne de be blend ni nyina bi ye fa me DJ nya me say o ta hwe ya wa onim support share link no na invite your friends on be join o news so tap subscribe no na be join here baby we ase afane bi obetimi be join o internet nko ade solid o onim say show no great content near the back yanko straight me brand no wa say boss mo akwa about SVTV Africa so boko there nice one mo so a fresh guy do na wo mu body do na tell sir
normal
nice one odi ni ye den
actually friend me Edward Tagoe obetimi aframe me Tagoe
Edward Tagoe.
Yes.
And Tagoe. And then I had nimu pa for the nimu Tagoe.
Yeah, Tagoe. Oh, from a Tagoe. That Tagoe the Dan, Tagoe the poet.
Oh, wow. Or the poet actually. Who mo poet in so brofo. Oh dear. But I'm sure Ghana emphasize now free.
Ghana na me free Accra.
We en crane.
Me en crane.
Ganyo jibo there.
Ganyo biji me. Oni shibi en US.
No me any o Accra say na hustle no to say na den na o ya na
me shy nti na me a student nti me go school na ma be fie normal.
Me sure that I be level o. Be like you know should I hustle too much or
me hustle I do plenty things.
Like what? Okay, so you free Ghana has you left Ghana go Yankee now you chop like how many years?
I chop like 12 years.
Oh, you know, no, you know, shall I grow? Yeah. So any Yankee straight. So that Poppy na na so then Poppy mommy
day Yankee.
Mommy Yankee. Junior, you saying?
Me, I'm first of 8 too.
First,
number 1.
Where the 7 day way?
They day back. Or some day Yankee, some also day here.
Charlie. Mommy them say this they be serious so I hope so you go like challenge them also be call 9 and 10
they told me boy say but they do
na over Ghana that way
I'm a Ghana a month ago into me buy promotion because my creative content now your friend addicted the High Life Chronicles
okay
now me per se me promoting because I feel like it is needed. The youth needs to engage in the production because it tells a story and it encompasses mental health topics. Into one is marijuana addiction, and that's what Kwame Don, the character in the story, goes through. And it's a personal story, and I would like for it to be exposed to the world and the youth to get engaged with it because I think it will benefit them.
Into a poet, you know, a musician, now you're doing one then now.
Major man say me ton cars. I'm a car dealer by profession.
Okay.
But on the side, you know, I'm an artist. Me pe art pa, me pe nyom, me sketch, me draw, me write poems. Into me production way, and I'm say okay. Me an animation form because animation is very attractive. Acting kakra ni nyama wumu, but acting AI distracted from the message.
Okay.
Into me in animation form, so be able to share from the age range is wider than acting, where you focus on the acting and complain, and it takes away from the message. Into I did it strictly animation for the first production. Into there's more to come. So when it comes,
yeah, short life. One person is it like what pass it through these drugs and I don't know choose to obey.
I don't speak on stuff I don't know about or I don't have experience with. Me free nipa, and then that's what I'm good at. Into be ye bibia, I'm very observant, and then I do research. Into me who said marijuana use now, normal. Yeah, normalizing our music videos, money it's becoming legalized even in some states in America now. I'm seeing that most of our youth, my peers, are engaging in activities where they don't know much about. And they don't know how damaging it could be when they don't take care or they don't have some sort of control. Until I said, you know what, let me put a piece together that tells a story where people can see I'm not discrediting the use of marijuana. I'm not judging, but I just also want to shine light on the other part where some people are not doing so well when they engage in these behaviors or these activities. So I said, you know what, let me write something that...
Think about marijuana and ankasa.
Okay.
Then na onim fa ho as e bi mo say oh and legalize it benefit ni say we then na wo kakra wo ka fa ho.
Me edro. And edro so it affects different people differently. That's what I know about. The entire yema wo no obetumi I describe I catch e obi say we yema me if say e ma me yes say ni say but obi so offer na ebia akofa na adwen na ase bibi na now to me control listen na obey na daily routine okay nti na de bia na na hwehwe obi a obeto free no ha na ase
na marijuana na nkasa no research na bodam
but like I said and yeah no pena is like and yeah no pena obi to me I start to say oh yeah o sha ase a cause ebia o nom na o share and so ye bibi for ka ho if say you become open. Most people say it's a gateway drug. So once you start something like that, who knows where you might end up. So I just want people to understand, say, oh ye bibia, get some information on it. If you need to get professionals to tell you if it's good for you, maybe your doctor might say, hey, it's time for you to engage in this or that. That's a professional knowledge that you have. But me, if you say, that I disagree.
I hear this drug addictions in Yamani Bebre. You say most start or say jot, if the jot or weed, or say weed they be good for me. Weed before we see no, I'm gonna be Biafra and then if they no thinking saying if you say tie rock, never don't baby.
Yeah, and no problem now.
Because I do baby I nyane hwe me won say addiction no won say begin you fa e bi obeka say ma fa small small if the first small ones if the petting open a double if the ko nyane hwe if the baby dey afraid be say I baby
because when it comes to drugs and stuff you get is different phases e bi a obe you dependent on the substance obe dependent untumi nye hwe just e bi a wafe bia na say bibi sa until be one now do certain stage be addiction na besimu because your brain the way the chemicals are interacting with your brain you become so used to it and you want to advance because now your body is not responding like it used to when you first started and that's where it could become a problem to me just because a person or she be because now he feels or she feels like I need it. And I want to tell people, if you get to that stage, then you should know to seek help, seek counseling, because now you are going downhill. But well, I'm not discrediting or judging people who using marijuana. I'm not saying it's bad, and I'm not saying it's good. I'm telling a story where you get to decide for yourself, because when you hear other people's story, you have to learn something from it.
Say marijuana and guana, drugs.
Yeah,
and I will focus on marijuana.
Addictive story, no. It's called Addictive, the High Life Chronicles. This piece mentions weed, marijuana. Okay. But when you replace weed with whatever troubles that you are having, it flows right. It gets to you. The message is there. How things can affect you when you have no control. And when you need help, it's to let you know that, hey, you are not alone. Obiso akotru bibi saada nti bia o bibia obetumi esue free no ha ebeboa o nti na mede sa story ni pie
yantwa was spending most of your life wo Yankee yantwa bibia wo no
okay
abuse ni drugs we ni ade the states we say no kind states bi wa minim say omo legalize ni ade it is saying wo among the youth ni ade bia wo hwe no so kan na the boss anywe yes
yeah me hwe bibia na me say even amongst my peers me who say ebia madam for bi obetumi asore say okọ ejuma obi oheba okọ ejuma ohwe ne ma ohwe ne fie obi so wa ha ohwe akoda hwe nkoso ma no nti we are friends, we could all be friends, but when something is not working for you, as a good friend, I'm supposed to point it out and say, hey bro or hey sis, they are you know and yeah mao cause enko yi mao nti obeyi ni say a ye ne sa jai and I say ko hu bi na on say we na say oh yeah cause they are all you know ekun Intina me try no because it's all around. Oshe music video mo cry the show na nyama bibia. Me can say bibi bad into monjaya and I say bibi but me can say so the person engaged in the activity is suffering now. Then you should seek help because you can't do what others are doing when you have no idea what you are doing yourself. You can't get that help. You need to get that help.
So idea way about that bang. Just start telling that bang.
Me try story way months ago.
I say a new thing crowd about.
A new thing crowd me there by. And I'm a per story ni continue. Right now I'm engaged with Kwame Don, the character in the story. But Kwame Don is old. So I could go back and retrace Kwame Don's history and tell the bigger picture. So for now, when you tune into the story, it tells you about how Kwame Don is going through the highs and lows of his rehabilitation process. A person jai, but yeah, sorry, I had to say, hey, she and Koso me person me yeah, na Bibia kick and say, yo, no, keep going.
Kwame Don no you wanna.
Is the character that I created.
Just character I created. And yes, Obia or Paddy Bian, Obia on him senior man behind the service. Paddy way a hard guy. Okay, so she said all they about out officially or out.
Our YouTube, Addictive, the High Life Chronicles.
Addictive. Okay, it's the title here.
Addictive. The High Life Chronicles.
Oh, okay. Or YouTube. Oh, okay. YouTube in Ghana or and I was
YouTube. She said YouTube, but my background I said member promoting me call different stations, you know, different TV shows, and I mean so that I could talk about it, and then later on I'll get the platform that I could share the whole story as a film. Until we might end a short film is only 7 minutes long, so it's engaging. But story continue because I keep writing every day. Now
the way I local dialect, to me flow or you in crying, to me flow tree, make a PG, and a brofu so out. Nina brofu because I do our Americans said, hey, I'm think you're okay, baby, so soon. Gato boys so only say you're PG. It means say, oh. We be our best at converting in the way
me translate it. But English is
and a subtitle.
Subtitle so
okay, and that's it.
English is universal. Okay. Into starting in English now. Okay. But as time goes on.
Oh, so subtitle or there are things
is okay, right?
Say being a subtitle because and you'll be honest. Sometimes English in there and him say but you'll be honest or bet see.
But I enunciate everything correctly. I pronounce everything correctly. So UTR, you have no issues.
It's accent be answer sound.
Accent be answer sound. Obey okay, man. Brophilizing and as
like Yankee people go to say, hey, you know what? You're gonna for because oh bottles. No, ball. Now what telling you now about ball. Or maybe it's of football. This is your football. Bottle no. Nice one. But aside all those things out there about out the interest, lifestyle or Yankee, what you Yankee is saying, Yankee about and mommy be carry quote to say life assistant and I said, can be chair about Yankee.
Sisia baby I had, you know, everywhere.
Baby I had.
Yeah.
Street boys no one hear this thing. Even know hustlers they watch you say baby I had where those one entire Yankee and things.
Yeah, baby I had, you know, Obi I try because of how the economy is and the world is changing. The corona that came in, it changed how the world interacts. Into Obia coming back to the work schedule, the work mode, coming back to themselves, coming back to community, because people have been reserved. And this is why I brought out the story too, because in the time where people were isolated, they were alone, people were facing trauma. And some ways of dealing with trauma will be to self-medicate. It be on out to fear all these months or all these years. Now trebi now find that any man I say baby into my problems be brave, but during the pandemic time, you know. Into I feel the nipa back outside and communities are building back again. You know. I figured to tell the stories of, you know, these households, what were going on inside. The people who were suffering, who couldn't get help because they've been told to stay in. How were they dealing with their life? How did they get over the pandemic, or how did they get over their own personal issues? That is why this story, I feel like it was best to bring it out now, because now we are all outside. But people were facing some traumas deep inside, and they were dealing with it inside their homes. And now it's time to interact with the world, and it's different. And the whole world is different. So we all trying out here. We all.
So after we know, you share him so the more one say ba na say dia we pen na main character project out there ba san. And I will be keep it.
Yeah, me person me develop a story now. But you see, me person people I want people to get engaged with the initial one, because that's the pilot. I want people to know Kwame Don, and then when I'm telling the background story, you see the length of the video. It prolongs and it becomes more interesting.
Nice one. We the other about 20. Almost back on share. Man for back on share. O channel no man who idea o can any idea. But the embra me be say me no call daily hustle. And kasa wa Yankee. And they o hear me pa. They o hear any day.
Internet.
Fantastic. They o hear any internet. Let's talk about who can say baby I dey. Nya say we are say afanya baby I dey. But yen hwe Yankee ho no. Life what is saying, most of them will say, Juma Sam, cost of living in Yamasa saying.
It's expensive.
Expensive, say, baby, hey, now Ghana, baby, expensive.
Yeah, baby, expensive.
But you year, but to make your tax crab, and they will be too.
And your tax bill, it be a Juma now and obey double. Because, yes, the way the system is designed, when you're being told China or you have to do more. In TBI or rent. $2,000, $3,000 per month. You are looking at 30 days. I'm not looking at when I rent for 2-3 years. It's about to expire in the next year. No. Every 30, 31 days, I'm looking to pay the next bill. Into DBA, sorry, you have to be on the go. So I'm America here. Into I'm say difficult to crab. Be a to say like, oh, how dare cool? Sorry, be convenient. So to make to will to make you. And I'm saying, yes, you're too young. You're quite Juma.
But okay, say 3,000 now, boy, and it depends on also the way our person will live. Say, or some normal simple house, we are 2-bedroom and 1-bedroom, something. And no one or certain home some level, but 3,000, I think, say budget require. And
debut,
and it depends where you be also take.
It depends on the state, the city.
Okay.
But let's say, even on average, 1,500 minimum.
And I could tell you saying. It
depends on the job you're doing, but most job minimum wage say $12 to let's say $15. Your mouth some promotion be and I say you have a high paying job, but then you're in the 22 to let's say 50 range. But most people are dealing with the minimum wage ranking, so 15, 16 up to like 22. But then your rent is 1,500. Into Unkwan or Teha, they be out Kujuma. But only BTR, then you share rent, you share space. And then it becomes smaller because you're sharing your space. But if you want to be independent, you have to work hard.
Yeah, sure. Oko Yankee. I mean, every more kasa, normal for education in the agro class. So, Juma sabi mo almost qualification mo kra ni ade no. Etuo mu yi as in the okan ekra no. Ebi mo kra ti meji $40 to $30 per hour. Ebi mo per education qualification. Me sure outside uko no school life to say you could draw in ultimate further year some courses be and as I would do kakra so Charlie school yeah ato afi no go
je ma fi amoni e ba jipo ye school mi nke no na ikase ni ba na nuchumo na ba chule na kan si me like I said me who hustler jimi wo me ya any sky or me ono onge in fail BP wo kenoko e instead your no ni ya no ken he wo ye ni ba wa no ya ke me who family man jimi wo
married yeah in people oh nice one into what worry on my
mo bako ba
fantastic we are strong man it's about me say me so be BT boy
yeah we try
it's and say I say na oba no support you ejuma anya wonko so
balance be okay and America say individual there you have to be strong, very strong, and you have to be willing to work hard because a young suffer kakra bim but obi won train aya boapa
obi who street who so a Ghana ni obi so a Yankee boy like on our free ni ade Ghanaian community or Ghanaians parties or community
yeah most of my guys are Ghanaians
Chicago
debut my guys na omo ketwi ne in crying ni bibia into na missions and I ketwi ne me omo vibe.
Oh, okay. Okay, but what about the unity? Kind of like help near the links, near the connections, near the maybe also.
Yeah. We make our own links.
So like you say, all the boys wanna be part of this community where Charlie, so I get some movement for you, some movement.
Yeah, but Ghanaians are really helpful when it comes to engaging you with like business or jobs, opportunity and stuff like that. I don't take away from that. The help is there, but and you biana on the subject say, "Bra me juma me haiwa." Bia all na adwene say odo ba ho a ona o ba be na ejuma na say that mentality also there, but there's people that are willing to help you.
Many boys kasa be must transport business ka wo mpa mo drive hours truck kwa and also na dey we ni nyo
I made the me
but your wife if you drive 1 week now my 3 weeks
bibia a choice they are all here where you are saying no you work towards it until sesa ejuma na ebe ma usika I don't discredit that job. I allow you to go do what you have to do, but for me what I'm involved in is the car business.
I talked about car business. What on car saying cars na accident one na say
me auction guy until me call auction until be per car. I do research na makako inspect the car no menya funds na maton man
o ton within o say mu am say car dealers be mo ton man crofo US ho and I wo to ba Ghana
me to be ba Ghana but nipa na maybe I to man no me no connection with US until me or buy a car na I try to say a ship here, but most of my clients are in the US, but I also deal with international clients.
Oh, I see. Car bia mu here bia on.
Bia.
Oh, Yankee cars. Cars na no no so papa. Yankee bi on bi bia so bolo and no papa Yankee cars. Ford never tro. Fuel is just
Ghana so cars no for.
Na me na say gas akosro ni ade. Still am twisi cars akese no.
So cool juma.
Into
yeah, so any obe ko baby obeko. What talk an ko ade say gas are high or one location or gas are sound beto.
Chalo ye dey beto. Anyway, we last message then I'll walk out youth out there. Be also advice being up so the more than I walk.
I just want the youth to build better habits, strive for success, because there's a lot going on. There's a lot of opportunities if you take time and wait on God, because things will happen, but you can't be damaging yourself while you're waiting for opportunity. So that's the message. Basically, take good care of yourself.
I mean, I had to say reality, but I say meaning say you too quite fit Ghana. The brain too quite fit Ghana. On the preset won't go Igbo, travel go Igbo. Then they will look back and say opportunities they here.
More opportunities.
But yeah, say no. Yeah, more opportunity. Meaning say I case and say research ni anya na say say nim say and obuso meaning say asema me ko obuso ka just say oh we dey see the opportunity but we no get money to start. Who did you bear the aboa who dey help you?
Understand.
Say them because and say mo ho because say obi am hu we bank loan bi and say me akọji loan bi dey push and so benya support bi dey push. Yeah, ha say no. Bebre no so mo opportunity, person mo ko Igbo. Igbo so so ba ha say mo opportunity wa. So what's the problem?
Is everybody and their vision. Inti nyama no wo ho but I saw who say competition no so wo ho cuz obi free the whole world but US abe pay juma abo na family. Into your competition is not just with Ghanaians when you get to the US. It's with everybody in America. Ghana has opportunities no ha, but how you get there no, that's where it takes some work. It takes connection. It takes networking, knowing somebody to get where you need to go. Same thing in the US. Yeah, but we are in bigger numbers. So even if you see opportunity, there's a lot of competition going towards that. It's all about your strength and what God has in plan for you.
What about Ghana? And our first time?
I did be my back Ghana. My back Ghana normally every 2 years.
Every 2 years.
Yes.
So nice own system, no.
Yeah, me try.
It will see no, so see no be anti-mimbu.
Oh, yeah, the booming.
Charlie, your better is over passing through SVTV Africa Studio straight from Yankee Awaba. I say, Mungo checking it out. The way or there. Yeah, addictive. We are there out. Mungo checking it out. Your better say, Charlie, big up yourself. What shout out to more parties, Anna?
Yes. They're creative animation, Bawala Studios. They are recording, Slim Kitty, all Ghanaian. So without them, you couldn't get this message. They put everything together the way I was dreaming about it. So I want to say thank you. And then I have friends in the U.S., my parents, you know, my family. So thanks for everybody getting involved with the production. That's what I want to say.
Nice one. Now just say, Ghana, I don't say that nipa this go free and no sir.
Let me say. But my old school classmates were in Tagoe almost
Charlie, big up yourself. Big up Tagoe, I'll be passing through. Daily Hustle, we're GH version, studio section. So, one more outside in there. When say, Muniha, intimidate the Muhia, internet. You have DJ Madam Production Team as DJ Click Sharon and Tina. I will share more chroma cassette tour. No, my Jesus 222. Subscribe to your channel so tour, my cramo, make call.